Cinderella toils in her attic room, her face smudged with dirt as sunlight illuminates the swirling dust. Her stepmother and stepsisters appear in the doorway, their cruel elegance a stark contrast to Cinderella's plight. Their sneering laughter echoes through the small space, a symphony of disdain directed at Cinderella. Cinderella's shoulders slump, her sigh a testament to her thankless fate. She resumes scrubbing the floor, accepting her endless servitude with quiet resignation. Sunlight bathes the opulent bedroom, casting a golden glow upon the flurry of activity. The stepmother, a figure of severe authority, watches over her daughters. The stepsisters primp and preen before a large mirror, their vanity a stark contrast to Cinderella's quiet servitude. Cinderella, small and dressed in rags, moves with hurried efficiency, striving to fulfill impossible demands. In the tranquil garden, bathed in ethereal moonlight, Cinderella sits alone, her form shaking with suppressed sobs. Silent tears trace paths down her face, reflecting the moon's glow as despair grips her heart. A sudden burst of light shatters the darkness, eclipsing even the moon's gentle radiance. Before Cinderella appears her fairy godmother, her smile a beacon of hope and kindness. In Cinderella's garden, the fairy godmother's wand unleashes a torrent of shimmering dust, a catalyst for an unbelievable transformation. Cinderella's ragged dress melts away, replaced by a breathtaking gown that shimmers with every subtle movement. Delicate glass slippers materialize on Cinderella's feet, catching and reflecting the light with ethereal grace. A plump pumpkin swells, its skin hardening and transforming into a magnificent, ornate carriage. Skittering mice transform into noble steeds, their eyes gleaming with newfound strength and purpose. The grand doors swing open, revealing Cinderella in a breathtaking entrance. A collective gasp fills the ballroom as every eye turns to the radiant newcomer. Prince Charming, utterly mesmerized, watches Cinderella glide across the floor. Bathed in golden light, Cinderella moves as if floating, the orchestra's music swirling around her. Prince Charming approaches, his eyes locked on Cinderella as he asks, "May I have this dance?" In the opulent ballroom, Cinderella and the prince are dancing, lost in a world of their own. Their movements are fluid and graceful, embodying a fairy tale come to life. Suddenly, the grand clock tower begins to chime, its sound echoing ominously through the ballroom. Cinderella gasps, her eyes widening in sudden fear as the fairy godmother's warning flashes through her mind. A palpable sense of tension fills the air, threatening to shatter the magical spell. The music swells, building to a crescendo that mirrors the escalating drama. Cinderella dashes down the grand staircase, her every step echoing her desperate flight. In her frantic escape, a delicate glass slipper falls from her foot, a silent testament to her fleeting dream. Ignoring the lost slipper, Cinderella's determination hardens as she focuses solely on escaping before the enchantment fades. She is desperate to escape before the magic fades. Sunlight floods the prince's study, illuminating the silent dance of dust motes. In his hands, the glass slipper, a delicate curve of dreams and longing. A fierce determination hardens his gaze as he turns the slipper in the light. His jaw sets, resolve burning in his eyes. His voice echoes with a vow. "I will search every house in the kingdom. 10, I will not rest until I find the woman who fits this slipper." In the humble attic, the prince's royal attire clashes with the room's simplicity as sunlight dances through dust. The stepsisters contort their faces in vain, their struggle to fit into the glass slipper a comical display of desperation. Cinderella steps forward shyly, her cheeks flushed with a nervous blush as she presents her foot. A perfect fit. The delicate glass slipper slides onto Cinderella's foot, sealing her destiny. Relief washes over the prince's face, recognition dawning as he beholds the slipper's perfect match. The room is filled with unspoken promise, as Cinderella and the prince share a moment of destiny. In the radiant royal palace gardens, sunlight dances through the meticulously arranged flowers, setting the stage for a fairy tale wedding. Cinderella, a vision of radiant beauty in her gown, exchanges a loving gaze with the prince. The prince returns Cinderella's loving gaze with adoration, his eyes reflecting a shared dream come true. Hand in hand, Cinderella and the prince stand together, embodying the triumph of kindness and the promise of a happily ever after.